Welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2017 BMW 520D M Sport. Beautiful car. One of my absolute favourites. Certainly one of my favourite ones that I've had for a long time. The car itself is just in incredible condition, spec-wise, everything. They really are amazing. I'll take you out for a spin in the car now to let you see what the car is like and all that kind of stuff. And we'll go through buttons and functions and features and all that malark. But just before we get into that, I just want to point out to you, these cars are far cheaper to own than people think. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a link in the description down below where you can go to our website and apply online for finance. And just here, I'm going to show you how expensive that car is to own per month. Here we are out driving the 5 Series, and the first thing you're really struck by, I suppose, is just how quiet everything is. It's just gorgeous. Shut the door, the world is outside, not your problem anymore. Then the other sort of thing about it is the seating position. The seating position in this car now, for me personally, is as near to perfect as I've ever sat in any car. It's so adjustable. The steering wheel is totally adjustable. It's all electronically controlled, but I've height adjustment, I've lumbar adjustment, I've tilt adjustment. I'm in the perfect driving position for myself. I can't express that enough. It really is that good. The other thing about it then is just, you feel like you're in $1 million. Like the car itself, the steering wheel, everything you touch, there's not one surface in this car feels cheap or plasticky or like they didn't, put a bit of thought into it. The detail is everywhere. That's where God lives, as they say. And this car is no exception. Like the steel in here, the aluminium in here, it's real steel. It's got like a finish on top of it. What a car. Then the way the car actually drives, it's this F10 model BMW 5 Series was, to my mind, BMW's magnum opus. It was all things to all people. If you wanted something insanely fast, you could have the M5. If you blah blah blah, all the way down to the 520 petrol. This 520 diesel M Sport is such an incredible machine. 8-speed ZF gearbox kind of puts you in the right gear all the time for all things. So you've incredibly good fuel economy from it, because you're just always in the right gear. But then it also lends itself to performance, because you can slide the lever across into a sport mode, and once it's in a sport mode, we have paddle shifters on the thing that you can hear in the background. So the car can actually become practically manual. But again, for performance, you're in the right gear all the time, so it's bang, bang, bang. In terms of economy, it's exactly the same thing. It's working in the same way. The handling characteristics, again, BMW is renowned for it. 50-50 weight distribution. The car just feels so dynamic. And it's a big car. It's a physically big car. I'm perfectly comfy in here. Tons of room. I'm 6'1". It doesn't feel big. Like, I know I could drive to Cork in this car, wherever, get out and just be perfectly comfortable. A really, really seriously good machine. Not much to compete with it, really. Personally, I absolutely adore the way it looks. I love the black headliner myself. It's just always a nice touch. We've Harman Kardon stereo surround. This one has the professional sat-nav upgrade, so we get this massive screen here, which I'll show you. On top of that, then we've sat-nav as standard. We've full Bluetooth communication, so any Bluetooth device you have in the car can be plugged in the background, and it just lets it do its thing. Then yeah, just how this particular one drives, of course, I always get lost on what the car is. This one is gorgeous. We've got 33,584 miles in it as it stands here right now, and it's like a new car. It smells like a new car, it feels like a new car. It's quiet, it's comfy, it's refined. It's all things to all people. Which I know is might sound a bit extreme, but I really mean it. I can't see what more you could want from just a car. Like we don't need 4x4 and we don't need estates, but if you just need a saloon and you have this level of money to spend, you don't want to spend a fortune on fuel, but you like a bit of performance, I can see nothing else that will rival this. I really can't. So it's an amazing thing. So that's enough about the car. Just with regard to us and the deal with us during this period of time, it can be all distance controlled. Our banks are still lending. You can log on to our website, you fill out the online finance form, and it gets sent directly to the bank. We don't get it at all. They come back to us then, let us know, yes, no, maybe, whatever. They give us whatever answer they have for you. Us ourselves, we're a SIMI approved dealer. We were one of the very first ever second-hand dealers to become SIMI registered. Now we're also an AA approved dealer, which is a big feather in our cap, because the AA are very brand protective. So the fact that they're in bed with us, you know, it speaks volumes for us. And on that account, we're able to offer AA warranty. So this car during this period of time will come with 12 months of AA warranty. The finance rate we can offer is 5.9%. That's our best one, with a 10% deposit down. That can generally be made up of your trade-in and that kind of stuff. So yeah, with that in mind, just any kind of questions, any queries, if you anything you're unsure of or you want to know a little bit more about, get in touch with us. We'll get, you know, we'll do our best to get back to you and let you know what's going. You know, we answer your questions, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, with that in mind, we're going to leave you there. So thanks for watching our video. We appreciate your time, and hopefully you found it informative. And if you like it, actually, I should have said this at the start, if you like the videos and you just like this kind of content, or you want to see what we have coming up in the future, because everything will get a video like this, hit the subscribe button and they'll go up as we get the cars. You'll have you know, hopefully you'll see something you like and you can give us a call. But yeah, thanks for watching our video. We appreciate your time, and hopefully we'll see you soon.